fact, every time I heard about another disaster in his life, I felt a twisted sense of satisfaction. It was a sweet taste of justice, of knowing that everything he had done to me was coming back to him. And then, I heard the best news I had received in months. Carmen filed for divorce. I found out through an acquaintance, one of the few people who still dared to talk to me after everything that had happened. She ran into me at a cafe, hesitated for a moment, then smiled slightly before dropping the bombshell. She left him. I blinked. What? Carmen. She filed for divorce. And she wants alimony. The laugh escaped before I could stop it. A loud, genuine, from-the-gut laugh. Are you serious? I asked, still laughing. Dead serious. Miguel can't hold a stable job, and she doesn't want to be the one supporting him. Oh, the irony was delicious. Carmen, the woman who had sworn Miguel was her one true love, the one who clung to him like a parasite while I worked to pay for everything, had now done to him exactly what he did to me, left him when he was no longer useful. And she wants alimony? I asked, still grinning. Yeah, she claims he promised to take care of her, and now that she has a baby, she needs financial support. I couldn't stop laughing. Please tell me, does Miguel even have money to pay her? My acquaintance smirked. No, and I lost it. Miguel hadn't just lost everything I had given him. Now even the woman he betrayed me for was financially screwing him over. Karma had come for him, and this time, he had no one left to leech off of. I have to see this. The following week, I made sure to accidentally show up at a place I knew Miguel still frequented. A rundown bar we used to go to, one of the only places he could still afford. He was sitting at the counter, looking like a ghost of his former self. Thinner, dark circles under his eyes, his beard unkempt, and of course a cheap beer in his hand. I walked in slowly, taking my time, and sat 2 seats away. He noticed me immediately, his face tightening. What do you want? He muttered, his voice rough and tired. Nothing? I said, picking up my own drink. Just enjoying the view. He sighed heavily. Are you happy now? I took a sip, savoring the moment. Yes, very. He scoffed, shaking his head. You think this is funny? Miguel, I think this is hilarious. You threw our marriage away for Carmen, and look at you now. She left you. She took whatever little you had left. He ran a hand over his face, clearly exhausted. You don't understand? Oh, I understand perfectly. Tell me, how did your great love fall apart so quickly? He went quiet for a long moment before staring at his empty glass. She said she couldn't be with someone who had nothing to offer. Funny, right? That's exactly what you said about me. He shut his eyes, his jaw tightening. You don't get it, Anna. Oh, but I do. You were only good enough for her when you were convenient. Now that you can't provide the comfortable life she wanted, she threw you away like garbage. He didn't argue, because he couldn't. I stood up, ready to leave.